You know, and this is why the number 20 is very important. You want to judge everything by 20. So you want to do 20 trades of a similar type and then analyze. So I took 20 plays from a narrow state right above a narrow state. How many at the end of 20 were wins or losses? And if you come out with more losses, you got to really investigate. You got to go over those losses and investigate. And that's how you grow. You know, you take 20 plays from a dual wide space back to the upside, take 20 of them at the end of 20, or do you have more wins or more losses? If you got more losses, we've got to investigate. And that's the process, traders. We develop 20 trades by 20 trades by 20 trades, not by one trade at a time. You don't make progress that way. It's too confusing. Blocks of 20. Okay. So I hope that answers Santiago's question, Juan. You've got to be a 20 trade analyzer. This is what journaling is all about. It's journaling 20 trades at a time. And to do it the best, you can do it generally like 20 general trades of any type. I like to do 20 trades of a similar type. 20 elephant bar plays from a narrow range state. How do they work for me? How do you know whether bottoming tail bars work better for you or elephant bars work better for you? How do you know if what I'm even teaching you is accurate without doing your own tracking and analysis on it? 20 trades at a time. Your whole life should be built on building 20 trade blocks. Like the Bitcoin blockchain, every 10 minutes there's a new block. Every 20 trades, you create a new block in your journey toward trading success. 20 trade block, right? And you move forward after completing another 20 trade block. And that's your blockchain, getting stronger and longer every 20 trades. You add to your trading block. And each block makes you stronger, longer, more knowledgeable, more experienced, more powerful. Do you understand this? Does that make sense? All right. Now, Ro is saying something. Yeah. Ro is saying something very, 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 very interesting, and it's true. I have said that you can ignore the first bar at times and just go with the first because you're in such a powerful location. You can go with whatever bar tells you long, which is here. And theoretically, this is not a wrong play. It just stopped out. But if the first bar is neutral, it is better to ignore it. If it is a warning sign, it's better not to ignore it. So if it's a very powerful negative, I would not ignore it. If it's mildly negative, okay. If it's neutral, okay. But a powerful negative, I wouldn't ignore that. All right? And it's subjective. All right? It's subjective. But neutral bars you can always ignore. Yeah. All right? Now, guys, I am allowed with you to teach the way I know is the best way to teach. one little bite size at a time. This over time creates the best traders. Things have to settle before you build on top of the thing. You've got to take a one or two or three concepts and they have to settle. They have to build roots. They have to become firm foundations for the other concepts to settle nicely on top of them. And if I give you all the concepts, none of them are settled. It's confusing, it's convoluted, you forget them. You're moving from one thing to the other so fast that nothing ever becomes solid for you. And you still always feel lost. That's not what I want to do here. All right. So, very powerful concepts covered today, guys. I want you to know that I love you to death.